Hi everybody, this is POV drive of my 96 Impala SS. Car's mostly stock. It's got Raspot billet door pulls, that unfortunate head unit. It's got an Adrian Rogers SS center console with a single cup holder in it, some floor mats, and that's about it on the inside aside from some LED modifications. So it's got LEDs in the dash. I've also converted all of the interior lighting over. So that's all 5.5, 6K white. Aside from that, it's fairly clean, mostly original. It's only got 83,000 miles on it. So we'll go ahead and close the garage door and hit the road for a little bit. It's a stock LT1 car. It's just got Clear Image Automotive Tri-Y Gen 2 headers on it, catless mids, and an older 2.5-inch stainless exhaust with some Flowmaster 40s in it. It's got a 3,000 RPM billet triple disc stall from FTI Converters. Really nice built trans, as nice as you can build a 4L60. So Sonex Sunshell billet planetary gears, nice clutches, nice bands. It's got a ported 70 pump in the trans, stock 308 rear gear, stock drive shaft. It's just got a TA diff girdle and cover on it for a little more fluid. Car's lowered on 1.5" Hotchkiss springs, Bilstein B6 HD shocks. It's got BMR sway bars front and rear, BMR extended trailing arms in the rear with adjustable uppers. Got new bushings in that. Factory brakes, it's still on the same 18 by 9.5 weld wheels that have been on it with a 275/40/18 Continental Extreme Contact DWS 06. The windshield is tinted. It's 20 all the way down and then 5% everywhere else, so it's quite dark. I don't really drive this thing much at night. Actually, I don't drive it much, period, but it does drive out really nice. It used to have a fairly wandering front end, and the older Chevys, they still have the steering box that's quite loose, but... Hold up. Sorry about that, a friend called me. Like I was saying before, these cars do have that kind of floaty, wandering steering box that's kind of vague upon initial input. So I ended up going through the front end of this. I put a nice Pro-Forged kit in it. I was looking between that and I believe a Hotchkiss kit at one point in time, and the Pro-Forged supported the factory box and factory steering box and everything else. And so it's got a new Pitman arm, idler, drag link, center link, whatever you want to call it, the whole 9 yards, new tie rod sleeves and ends. So it definitely tightened up the rear end a lot. It's still kind of wondering, but I don't autocross this car anymore. I don't race it, so not really giant concern to me. This is what these do best. They cruise on the interstate, and I look like they sell the best weed in town. So. drive fake Impalas.
Get out of the way.
Go. Move. Yep, here we go. I'm actively aging now. Oh, my first child was born. Now they've graduated high school. Just retired. And now I've died, waiting so damn long for this guy. That's why you don't donk cars. Kinda sucks though, hope they're fine. here we are. Welcome to lovely Paxton, Illinois. Come up here, figured I'd actually put some miles on this thing for once, God forbid, and come up here to the dragging main event. So it's a big cruise up and down Main Street in Paxton. Actually a fairly historic Main Street. Hey, there's Mr. Color and his GTOs, Midnight Blue Nitrous Stick 05. But there's a bunch of hot rods and stuff like that that comes out from around here, and there's some guys here with really cool cars. Two people in particular. One has a whole really early 50s fleet of Packard specialty use vehicles, so flower cars, hearses, original limousines. Ooh, C5. Ooh, that kind of looks boomer spec though. Oh no, it's retirement red. Don't. Fucking moron. Oh yeah, look at them. They're gonna get the lawn chairs out here in a little bit. Yeah, that's the good stuff. But there's also another guy here who's got not one, but two really early 70s Lamborghini Espadas. And if you don't know what an Espada is, I think it's one of the coolest cars that Lamborghini ever produced. It's kind of a really neat version of the traditional, or a really neat take on the traditional shooting brake or the 2+2 combo. Ooh, 66, 65, somewhere around there. Oh. And there is Paxton Police. They are super pleasant to deal with.